Welcome to my honest review of Citibank UAE, where I'll walk you through my personal experience using their services, both online and offline. When you first land on the Citibank UAE homepage, you're met with a very clean and professional layout, which is something you'd expect from an international bank. The website loads quickly, and navigation is straightforward, with quick access to login options, product categories, and customer support. Right from the start, I noticed that Citibank emphasizes its credit card offerings, with several promotions displayed prominently. The application process for credit cards is digital, and while the form is simple, it took longer than expected to get approval, and the required documentation wasn't clearly explained up front. This could be frustrating for new users who aren't familiar with the UAE's banking protocols. When it comes to online banking, the login process is secure, but the user interface feels outdated compared to other UAE banks like Emirates NBD or Mashreq. Once logged in, you can manage accounts, view statements, pay bills, and transfer money locally and internationally. However, the speed of transactions and the responsiveness of the dashboard can be inconsistent. On several occasions, I experienced lag or temporary errors that required logging out and back in. The Citibank mobile app is a bit more modern, but again, functionality can be hit or miss. Features like biometric login, card lock/unlock, and transaction alerts work well. However, the app sometimes fails to sync recent transactions in real time. This is a problem when you're trying to manage your money on the go. Opening an account is relatively easy if you're a UAE resident with all your documents in order. But if you're an expat who recently moved to the UAE, prepare for a slightly longer approval time and a few verification calls. The process is digital, but there's still a strong dependence on manual checks, which slows things down. Many useful links you can find in the description. Customer support is one of the weaker points. The chatbot is extremely limited and rarely understands more complex queries. Calling their support line connects you with someone eventually, but wait times are often long and the process involves multiple layers of verification. In urgent situations, that's not ideal. As for fees, Citibank is transparent about its charges, but they are not the most competitive. There are maintenance fees, international transaction charges, and minimum balance requirements that can easily catch people off guard if they don't read the fine print. On the plus side, their credit cards come with some solid perks like airport lounge access and reward points, but the eligibility criteria can be strict. Security-wise, Citibank does well. Two-factor authentication is standard, and they actively monitor for fraud. I've received alerts when suspicious transactions were attempted, and that gave me peace of mind. Overall, Citibank UAE is best suited for users who prioritize international banking features and already use Citibank in other countries. For residents and expats looking for speed, convenience, and responsive support, there may be better options out there. The experience isn't terrible, but it's not the most seamless either. If this review helped you make a decision, please consider subscribing to the channel and give this video a like. It really supports what I do here and helps others find honest reviews just like this one.